It's a pleasure.
And then I spent 3 years in the Ferry Squadron. That was interesting.
Well, and you were muted in Germany?
Yeah.
Were you stayed in Germany?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting though.
Oh yeah, but
It's interesting.
no, but you know.
People needed to rebel in Germany too, because lots of people suffer from all around the place.
Listen, I know they didn't have any choice. A lot of them.
Yeah.
They didn't have any choice.
No, they didn't. They didn't have choices. That's why, for a long time, when I hear people, like putting down other countries, because when they say, well, the German this or the black this or whatever, and I said, listen, this is not the people who decide. It's a bunch of government people who push everybody against each other, and they send people to slaughter.
Sure.
You think this German woman with the kids want to see her husband going to the front, go kill some French guy, vice versa, And nobody wanted to die, So it's sad. So hopefully the man has learned something and it ain't going to happen anymore. Well, let's hope so.
No. For how many thousands of years they need their shit. They're gonna always have that.
Yeah. Well, I'll hope.
Strong trying to screw the weak.
Yeah, exactly. Weak, as soon as you're good, they take your goodness, your kindness for weakness, and they start to suck you dry. This is pathetic because it's still happening today. I want to know, people say this, even though he says, François, you ain't going to change nothing, this is part of the man's genes. But I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that like a man like you who went through, you know better, and therefore we don't need to go through that anymore.
You think they spend 2 damn seconds listening to somebody like you and me?
Yeah? No, I don't. I don't. Wow.
The hell out of it.
Yeah.
I got to, I can speak German pretty well.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, because it's not an easy language to learn, German.
Yeah.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja.
Ja, sehr gut.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting though.
Yeah, I decided that I'd take a year, went to University of Maryland when I first got there. I took a year. And that made it easy.
I think he's doing well. His mind is.
And I could speak a little Italian.
And I'm 40 years younger.
Right.
I had French in high school.
Okay. Yeah, that's like you have to, especially if you in Germany. I mean, what were you staying in Germany for?
Well, I was stationed there.
Station. Pretty bizarre. This is pretty bizarre. Okay,
Which airfield South of Munich.
Which year was that?
1950 to 1953.
Wow, so then the war was over at that point. Ah, okay. The man has to wise up anyway. We need to wise up.
We should live so long.
You think?
Live long enough to see it.
Yeah.
It's got to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets better.
But it was worse. It's been worse already.
No. When you look at all of these countries all over the place, everybody is trying to grab their little piece of the pie instead of trying to figure out, hey, we got a big ass problem. Let's get to work on that. Forget all of this territory and boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. They make it more complicated than it is because they make money out of it.
Thank you.
We know that. Listen, it was such a great pleasure to know you, Mr. Thank you to have talking with me.
Levi.
Mr. Levi.
My email has changed.
Okay.
The last part of it, I'm with SBC Global.
Okay. Oh, great. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Levi.
All right,
it's a real pleasure. Pleasure to meet you.
You got a car?
Yes. There we go, sir.
All right.
François Frédéric. Yeah, I wrote a book. It's in French right now. It's called America My Way in French, but I got it completely translated into English by a black woman that's from Africa that speaks French fluently. That And now that's why I came back in the United States to try to get my book to be published.
Yeah.
And with this movie with Lloyd right now, you know, and the whole thing I think is going to be bouncing back great for France. It's going to be fun. So it's a real pleasure meeting you, Mr. Levi's.
You take
and
care
maybe
of
we'll get the chance to talk soon, okay? Thank you very much.
All right.
It's all good. All you said, all we said is just beautiful. Let's hope that it's going to be going that way fast, because we need. I know it's complicated, huh? Yeah, you're right. Better laugh about it, though, huh? Great pleasure meeting you, sir. All right.
Okay, oh, you know.
Tom Brandon is my father's accountant. Yeah.
I should need a picture.
Oh, please.
I gave a flower as a flag flower.
I'm going to help you with you. Really, I'm getting.
We're going to be in touch together. We have a lot of things to talk about.
That's
You
pretty
see,
good.
it is a small world. It really is. Everybody knows everybody. You know, Kevin Bacon talks about 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's about 4 degrees of separation, you know? Yeah, there are so many people that I know you knew that, you did that, boom. We're friends, we're relatives. I met you, I saw you. It's amazing. Very small world. Very
So we
small.
say, we family.
Yeah, absolutely.